Bagua is full body power hits to the opponent's weak points while you're moving and slipping and evading their attacks. Just as Bagua always flanks and evades, Bagua is always powerful. Okay, so last but not least, for the person being in front of you, all this, by the way, goes into much greater depth. There's all kinds of it. If you do these simple ones, at least it'll give you very clear, keen insight into it. And that's what I'm trying to do here, is to give you a really excellent running jump start. And if you can follow what I'm showing you, that should happen. Okay. So last but not least, he's in front of me, and then notice I'm at that kind of a positioning again. Because once I start going here, he's not really in front of my hand, he's at my hand. That's a position too. It could be that he's behind me. That's the first one we did. This one, he's in front of you, and in front of the hand position. Now, for this one, when he comes with it, slowly, you're going to come here, and notice I'm getting off that line, and I'm going to do this. 1, 2. That gives you this. Do it from the other side. And it's that. And notice I'm not hitting him with it on purpose. Obviously, he's my partner and all that stuff. And so he's here. Bring your other punch right behind it. And notice this hand, when I did it, I went here, here, here. This hand in that position, because this part's simple enough, slowly come. 1, 2, and he's being turned. He may turn and spin and try to take your head off. Nope. The other one. Look, feel the energy of it. Don't take my head off. Be careful not to hit me. For now. Some like the other one he was supposed to. This one I don't want him to hit. Okay. 1, 2, right. Okay. So when you're bringing that, what's happening is, bang, bang, this hand now, you know, if you're paying attention, that when he comes into you, turn around there, that when he comes into you, that he's there, and so you're completely set to it and still walking. All right, so it was 1, 1, 2 to go with the single palm on the other side, 1, 2, and you're stepping that way. So from here, it's 1, 2, and you're stepping. You could use that to turn it back. You could use it just to keep stepping. It's all good. So come again, bring your 1, 2, 1, 2, bang. Boom. And all I did from there, just so you can see it, bang. And if he comes drawing through like that, that's okay. All right, so come again. 1, 2. And you see where I've got the arm here, right? I'm going to come back to single palm on that side, and then back to it again. Yeah, okay. So come again. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. All right. So that way you're off to the races with that. He's coming in front of me. I went 1, 2. If he's slower, then I'm coming this way. So I went 1, 2, and then I went back in the single palm there. And again, 1, 2, and this is what stops that. Notice it pulls it back, and then I'm coming this way. The other thing to know is, let's say you come with that punch first. 1, 2, so I'm here, come with that. 1, 2, same idea, now he spins, and I'm back into that same positioning. Come out of there. All right. When I'm in this as well, maybe he tries to position up so that I can't bring this hand to bear, so he steps in a little bit like this. This back hand, come on, comes, and I step, and I'm behind him like that. So come again. Bam. Come at it from over here. And you see how he's trying to choke it down there, so that even if I did come like this, I may end up with, turn around so you can see, he's trying to take my teeth out and he's covering himself there. And so what I've done with that is instead I went here, and I'm that way. Now I'm not ducking that arm. In fact, you can tell there's a difference in height here. I'd have to go there to be ducking that arm. He's not pulling the shot. What's happening is that I'm slowly, really slowly, okay, back it up and do the same thing. He's only going to move a little bit there. Now part of my body's still, he's still in front of me like that. And I'm covering in case he spins that other way. Right? And I haven't talked legs yet. We'll get to that in a minute. But anyways, do that legs. When I did this one, and I'll do it so you can follow me. So he's in front of me there, and I went this posture that you see people walking the form with. Right? And I went there, and then I went here, and then around and behind me. Really slow, really stronger. So I was here, it doesn't matter which foot for now, but, and so I went that way, just got something on there. Lord, don't think about, I need to move him. Don't do that. But this is him trying to cut you off. If he doesn't cut me off, I can put this wedge in there and make sure my head's lower than that and that I'm not receiving force. So I'm rocking it off and or sliding it off. Come again. That. And then I'm not just standing there like that. I'm doing that and behind him. Right? Knowing that he may be spinning, he may decide to, like, oh, there, here he comes. All right, so, or he's got a buddy behind him that's trying to punch at me, same stuff. Same positioning issues in terms of how you're going to react and respond, but it's still something coming from that angle. So from here, if he steps in there and cut this side off like this, then I don't get that hand in there so easily. I can still, but it's not protecting me like it was now. So when he does that to get in there and cut that off like that, this hand can overpower him without a lot of force out of this hand because he did that. See, if he doesn't do that, if he comes in here trying to be solid to me, he doesn't cut that hand off. Even here, boom, but not rising up with this, slowly. He doesn't cut that hand off from getting over here. No, I'm saying do this. Boom, but don't raise up to do it. See, he doesn't cut this space off for me doing that. So you bring that with some power now. He doesn't cut that space off, so I can still get this in here. Come again. All right? Because he didn't cut it off. If he wants to cut this off for being able to be used by me or protect that side, he's going to raise that side up, boom, as he comes in there. When he raises that side up, that side is up. So what happens when I do this, and I'm not doing this slowly. Let's overpower him, because he's going to take your teeth out. He's not cutting this off, so I have it at my disposal now. So you move so that I can't bring that into the picture to use against you. And notice he had to come up and over, do that same thing slow now so they can see. Right? And you had to come there. It gave me that position. Do it from here so we can see it on this side. And they'll see what I'm talking about there. He didn't cut this off, so I have it to use now. So make sure you're moving in there enough that this one ends up being, you're trying to isolate that out and really cut into my position. All right. One more time. And he's not cutting the arm off. Right? So come slower. And if you're not cutting the arm off, slowly do what you just did. He didn't cut the arm off. I have it at my use now. There's that elbow and then the hand and the forearm, the back of his head, neck and the knockout area right there. So slowly come in and make sure that's cut out of the picture somehow. Right? But with strength, So there again. Right? be careful. Training will be fun. Thank you for watching this video lesson. Please share this video and ask any questions you have in the comments below. This program is designed to inspire new people to take up the study of Bagua and to give them a functional introduction to some fundamentals. Bagua can be difficult to learn because it requires at least 4 training partners to build quality skill, and much of the modern Bagua suffers due to a lack of training partners. Please help us inspire more people to take up Bagua. Share this video with everyone you know, and together we can create more Bagua practitioners so that Bagua of all flavors can grow and flourish in the coming years.